I'm just watching the MACD on the 2 minute chart pop up, and I'm saying I think it's going to turn back down, and this will be one of these kind of fake buy signals. And I thought, it was a short for the day. My thought was to just leave it for a couple hours. When I saw it come up above where my stop was, I thought, well, I better get out, and I did. And then it rejected, and I said, okay, I'm going to get short again. And around here, it was like, okay, I've made up most of any loss that I had. I should just take the profits. But I'm like, I really think it's going to drop. Like, I think it's going to be a red day. And as it's coming here and going up, I'm like, do I want to be taking this short, then taking this long, then taking this short, then taking this long? Or do I want to pick the direction I think it's going to go in and just let it go in that direction? And so back here, I said, rather than use a dollar stop, just use a time stop. Say, come back in a couple hours and check it. What that means is you have to just be comfortable letting it move against you. Unless you want to look at this and say, well, I'll take a separate position long and then a separate position short and a separate position long while I have this overall short. Because it really looks like it just wants to reject. It looks like it just pulled back to the moving average. So I'm just going to watch it and try to just get out of my own way. And rather than micromanage it, just let it go for a couple hours and come back at the end of the day and just, take another look and try to just not worry about it. But yeah, I did really want to take profits right here because um, this move didn't do much. This move, it went, well, I think I showed it on a different video, but it went from about um I mean it went up a lot, and then this was a good move, but it didn't want to keep going. And so it's like, is this a buy signal? And it's just saying, hey, we just want to go long, or is it a um kind of fake move up where it's going to turn around and then crack? And it's hard to see on the upper time frames. The upper time frames, I mean, this looks like a great sell right here. So, I mean, if this came back down, that I think that would do it. Like if this came back down, that would be it, because that would pull this down and pull this down and pull this down, and then I think that'd be enough to like set the move down. Same with here. Um, the hours, the chart, it's bullish on the MACD, and it's just really tough on this moving average. And the hour is going to be the one that kind of decides it, if this is going to be some kind of V-shaped back up or if it's going to be this kind of roll over and then make a lower low. The hour chart's going to be the one that's going to, um, I think, dictate that. And then, the weekly it does look like it wants to break down unless it's just pulling back and then keep going up. Same with the daily, it's, shot right through. So is it going to shoot through and be like this kind of, okay, now I'm going to go back up, or is it, I'm going to reject here and go lower? So it's really hard to watch it with all that going on and say, well, any one of these bounces is going to dictate that move, whether it's up or down. It's just, it's too variable to figure out. So I think you just have to pick the direction and then go from there.